Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Late night post, but this is a video that you guys are going to want to watch. Had a little bit of an interesting phone call this evening, which is why I did not broadcast a live video, but this is a video that you guys are going to want to listen to and definitely watch. So let's get into it. So first and foremost, you guys probably realized that or seen that the little intro image here, if you will, is of Esau World. And that is part of what we're going to talk about before anybody clicks off of it. This isn't a I told you so, you don't have a trademark, blah, 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 you didn't file the paperwork. It's none of that. This is a video you're actually going to want to watch because it's quite interesting, and it just kind of shows you a lot about the person that we've been talking about. So if you guys go back to like January of last year here on my channel, you will see that I have been creating automotive content. I started off as an automotive content channel back in 2020. And I think for the most part, most of you guys that are following this page at this point kind of know the story, but I'll kind of give you a really quick rundown of what happened. My channel was at around 13,000 subscribers. It was doing fairly well. Somebody continued to report videos of mine, resulting in my channel getting demonetized. I was told through multiple sources that Randy from Auto Auction Rebuilds was the one doing it. So in a way to get sweet revenge, I purchased the trademark for the name Auto Auction Rebuilds. Now, I've been going through that whole process. The other day, I got an email from trademarkengine.com telling me that the process was finally complete a little over a year later. And I actually thought that the trademark had been registered with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, but that wasn't the case. That email was telling me that it went through the legal process and everything was done through trademarkengine.com and their attorneys, and they were getting ready to send it over to the patent office for them to begin their process and register, which can take another couple of months. That's not what really any of this video is about, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys a backstory so you guys kind of understood what I was getting ready to talk about now. So with assuming this name or stealing this name, if you will, a lot of you guys are liking to accuse me of taking this name from Randy and starting to build the channel up under this name. There is a few things that I was trying to do in the background. I've been giving you guys updates and also working on some other stuff, which that other stuff was to get back into filming my automotive content. I kind of had stopped because of health reasons and because I live in Illinois, and during the winter months here in Illinois, it's absolutely brutal. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to freeze to death to make automotive content for YouTube when somebody may or may not watch it. So I wasn't filming anything and just kind of let it go. So anyway, I reached out to several different contacts to get the approval to go back into filming these walk around videos and these automotive content for you. And I was really surprised at the resistance that was met with allowing me to go back to film. And it had one contributing factor: the name of my channel. So out of respect for the company that I spoke to today, I am not going to divulge the name of the company or the name of the individual that gave me this information. So you guys are going to have to take it at face value. If you don't believe it, that's on you guys. But I think most of you guys will probably believe this, because a lot of you guys have made the comment that you've noticed that he hasn't been doing walk around videos anymore. And so this one particular company that I had worked with in the past finally reached back out to me, and it was somebody from their upper level management, and it's somebody that I had dealt with before. It wasn't their social media team, it was somebody above. And so this individual reached out to me late this evening, about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and we were on the phone for over an hour. And I tell you, what all I was told was extremely shocking, to say the least. But I'm going to kind of give you a recap. They did tell me that, if I wanted to discuss it, I could. I just had to leave their name out of it and the name of the company and stuff like that. And if I want to continue or to be allowed to film there again, then I have to change either the name of this channel, or I have to create a whole new channel using Esor World again. So I don't know if I'm going to rebrand this channel back, because that kind of defeats the entire purpose of why I did this to begin with. So I may create an entire new account, but then that kind of leaves me with the issue of this channel right here is, I'm literally like 350 hours of watch time away from this channel being monetized again. And I don't know if I want to deal with all of that BS again. I did talk to TK a little while ago and was running it by him of what was said. And he suggested that I rebrand this channel back to Esor World and then create a whole nother channel with Auto Auction Rebuilds Official, and just use that as a platform that I talk about the mess that's going on with Randy and the people that he's pissed off and so forth and so on, but use this channel, as my actual automotive content that I was putting out in the past. So at the end of this video, I'm going to kind of poll you guys, and I'll probably put it in the community tab, so you guys can actually click yes or no, or give your suggestions of what you guys think I should do. You guys are also welcome to drop a comment, obviously in the video as well. I do watch or look at pretty much all of my comments. If I don't see them, my partner does, and one of us will respond. So basically what I ended up being told was that I would be allowed to come back and film. That was not an issue at all. The issue is the name of my channel currently, because Randy has burned his bridge with this particular company. And apparently he blasted them on social media about a titling issue, and he's no longer allowed to even step foot on their property. So he's completely banned. He's permanently banned for life. Again, don't ask me what the name of the company is, because I'm not going to tell you, out of respect for them. If I want to be able to film there, I cannot say the name of the company. So they did say that once I rebrand this channel, or I create another channel under the Esor World name, that I would be welcome back to their facility to film. So I guess my question to you guys, what would you like me, or what would you guys like to see me do? Because I know a lot of you guys are now following me here on this channel because I rebranded this channel to Auto Auction Rebuilds Official. So, I'm still going to continue doing what I set out to do, which is to bring this bastard down, to humble him to his humble beginnings, if you will. But my question, I guess, is, would you guys prefer me to leave this channel the name that it is and restart a whole another channel under the Esor World name, which I really hope that you guys say that I should rebrand this channel back to eSword World and just create myself a whole nother account as Auto Auction Rebuilds Official. But it's up to you guys. I'll listen to you guys because you guys have been the ones that have been here supporting me, with the exception of a few of you guys that are just here to antagonize and bully and disrespect and all of that. But what do you guys think I should do? So I've already created a new logo, which you guys seen in the intro here, for the channel. I am going to create myself another actual rolling intro like I had before, and try to get the channel going back to the way it was in the past. I do feel like that the channel will be a lot more successful this time around than it was in the past, mainly because now I have the support of my partner, who is actually in graphic design, and he is certified in video editing and Photoshop and all of that stuff. So he's the one that's actually created these logos that you see. So I don't know, drop a comment below and let me know what you guys think. I don't want to make this a super long video and drawn out and go on and on about it, but I definitely want you guys' opinion. I think all of us are kind of in this together. The hatred that he has and the arrogance and the way he treats people has kind of brought all of us together. So I kind of want you guys' opinion on what you would like to see happen as far as this channel itself goes. Would you guys be okay with me rebranding it back to eSword World? Now, if I rebrand it back to eSword World, I can't do it for 10 days because YouTube only allows you to change your name every 14 days. So I did check earlier before I made this video, and it said I have 10 days before I can do it. So it would be 10 days before I can rebrand this. But with that being said, if I rebrand this channel back to eSword World, it'll be monetized within probably a matter of the next week or so. So I'll actually be able to start making money on this channel again. If I have to start from scratch all over again with a whole brand new channel and create a whole new channel for eSword World, it's going to probably be several months, just from my experience of how long it will take me before I'll be able to even get monetized to make anything. So drop a comment below and let me know what you guys think. It's like almost 11 o'clock at night here. I'm starting to ramble. I'm tired. My brain is tired. I have been working on all of this and trying to figure this all out of what exactly I want to do. And so drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys think I should do. I'll still continue to be petty on this channel, even if I rebrand it back to eSword World. We will still continue to post little updates about auto auction rebuilds and things like that. I just will be a little bit more vigilant as far as making sure I don't post anything that Crybaby can come and file copyright strikes on or whatever to try to get my channel taken down again. So drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great night. Tomorrow is Friday. I will be live tomorrow. I promise you that. I just was not able to go live tonight because I literally was on the phone during the time that I would have been live with you guys. And by the time I got off the phone, had dinner and stuff like that, we were ready to kind of wind down and relax. So thank you guys again so much for your love and support. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll catch y'all in the next video tomorrow.